Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Brian, and we will be continuing on with Assassin's Creed. We are in Memory Block 2, and I'm starting from the menu here just because I'm not too certain as to where the game's going to start us after it loads. So I figure it's best to do it from here rather than, find out it puts us in immediately into the story, which is not what I want to do, or not what I want to start having done. Um, this is where I thought it would start us, but thankfully it didn't do anything with the story. So let's go talk to the leader of the Assassin Bureau, and basically what's going to happen is this guy on the left here, he will be the guy that we come back to after we perform the assassination. Now, he is supposed to be mentoring us or reteaching us the ways that the assassins, excuse me. So he is the one that's going to give us permission to do so, or to do the assassinations in each of the major cities. Now, it's not the same person each time, obviously, but when we come back to each city, the assassin bureau leader will be the same person within that city. So if we go to chapter 6 or whatever, and it's again in Damascus, I don't know offhand if that's true, but they will be the same person. So there's only one assassin bureau in each city. Now what we're doing now is we're just describing what our plan is, what information we've gathered. Now, if in the last episode I mentioned that you can do multiple investigation missions. If you do all of them, or do more than the two prerequisite investigation missions, Altair will give him more information about the target, what needs to happen, when it needs to happen, and so on and so forth. Regardless, though, the memory fast forwards until we're ready to perform the assassination, and we can go right to that and do it. Now, the assassinations are obviously the best part of the game, just because that's the whole point of the assassins in general. Oh, and here's one of the flags that I don't know if I mentioned the flags. I think I did mention the flags, but I didn't say what they did specifically. All these flags do are get you achievements and are a save point. There's different numbers of them of different types in cities. There's also set in the kingdom. And those are just bonuses, so you don't really have to do them at all. So let's get back onto the roofs. Come on, let's go. There we go. Because the rooftops are the easiest means of transportation. Now, if you notice, there aren't really any guards on the rooftops. Now, that's going to be changing as we progress through the story. And each district has, if we go to like a rich district, for example, there will be guards on the rooftops. So, for now, in the poor districts, you should be fine, at least in Damascus. I don't remember about Jerusalem, Acre, or I don't remember the last city either, but you should be fine in this first city if you just want to use the rooftops. Now, we are kind of stuck. Well, we're not able to run and jump like normal. We have to go down to ground level, and the memory will be synchronized, or it will start recording and be synchronized.
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Okay, now that we witnessed that... Oh shit. I wanted to assassinate him properly, but... That obviously is not happening. Which is unfortunate, considering that I wanted to use the Hidden Blade, but it's not going to happen. So we just have to kick his ass. And he uses the Hidden Blade anyway to finish him off.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
You know, for all Assassin's Creed tries to do with realism and whatnot, they do have a little bit of an issue with, you know, cloth physics at times. Because if you noticed his, you know, his, oh shoot. His headpiece as he was, like, walking around talking to us, it was kind of like, it defied gravity. So, anyway, now that we have completed the assassination, we can now go back to the Assassin Bureau. Now the problem is, because we've performed an assassination on a high-value target, we are now in constant awareness mode. So we need to make it back to the Assassin Bureau without getting spotted. Now if we do anything high-profile while in the view of a guard, we are automatically going to be attacked by the guards, but that doesn't matter, so... See, we just ran past him and automatically we were, you know, singled out. So let's get to the Assassin Bureau. Now, what you want to do first, though, is you want to blend in before you get to the Bureau. Primarily because if you are being sought after, you won't be able to enter the Bureau. There will be a gate across the roof opening, and oh, there's a Templar. Oh, we're gonna have to get him. Oh, oh. Okay. But, yeah, basically, we have to become anonymous before we can enter the Assassin Bureau. So, there will be a gate closed. Actually, it's this little... You can see the metal tracks that it would close across. And that's what would be closed to us, so we wouldn't be able to enter. But now that we completed the assassination, that is pretty much the end of this chapter of the game. It's a pretty straightforward concept, and we should be able to brush through the game rather easily, since we only have to do the two, investigation missions per assassination. So now we will be able to move on to the next portion of the game. I think we have to go back to Al Mualim, which I think it fast forwards us to it anyway, or at least gives us the option to do so. So we can fast travel between each of the cities and the castle. So in between each chapter, I believe it also will have us get out of the Animus and, talk with Lucy or the doctor, or whatever his name is.
What's the matter, Doc?
I can't remember his name. Oops. Oop. Give me your... Do you have your card? No? Okay. Now, you can read the computer logs and stuff like that if you pickpocket him at the right moment. It's just backstory. It's not really anything important, so I'm not going to do it. So let's get right into the next section of the game where we're going to be going after the second of 9 targets that we have to go after. Now we can't move any whoa, camera. Now we can't move any faster than walking speed in this area, unfortunately, so.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry, she'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so Vidic and Abstergo here are doing all this to quote-unquote build a better tomorrow. That sounds like a catchphrase that I heard before, but I don't remember where it came from, so pardon me for not knowing the source specifically for that. Now we unlocked the memory block 3. Now there are 2 assassinations in this memory block, so we can, just continue, and it will take us automatically to Masyaf Castle in Al Mualim, and he will promote us and give us more equipment back, more skills.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
So now that we got promoted, we got another health bar and we got our short sword, and we are now able to use it, which is great because I love the short sword. Now we can go to either Acre or Jerusalem, and it doesn't matter which order you go in. It makes no difference. We're going to be forced to practice the counter kill, which is like my favorite move, just because, you know, I don't have to be constantly attacking. I can just be all defensive and I can just one-hit everything for the most part. So we will counter, and we will be able to perform a counter kill if this was actual combat. If this was, since this is the training ring, we're just going to smack him around a little bit. So, nothing too serious. Oh, come on. And there we go. That is the counter kill maneuver. You hold the high profile to counter while you're in combat, and then you, when he's about to strike, you hit the attack button while you're in high profile. And basically what it'll do is it will do the counter kill. So we will be moving on to, let's do Acre. Acre will be a good one to go to first, I suppose. Now, once we get on the horse, I think we can just fast travel, but I'm not certain. I think we have to go to the city normally first. But it's been a while since I've played through this actual game, and I forget the exact details for that. But it shouldn't be too bad either way. If we do have to regularly travel there, I'm going to end the episode after we get to Acre. If we can fast travel, that's going to save me some time, and I'll probably do a quick investigation mission before the episode is complete. So let's go. Oh, come on. And but yeah, you know, we have the first assassination under our belt. So because of that, we are a little bit more skilled, and each time we do an assassination, we'll get another rank and another piece of equipment and another health bar. So doing the assassinations is pivotal to the story, but also it makes you more and more powerful. It makes it easier to do the assassinations. And you know, I was thinking after Assassin's Creed 1, I'm definitely gonna be doing the other Assassin's Creeds, at least up to Revelations. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 yet, just because I don't like 3 at all. But you know, I might do it. Consider it, depending on whether you guys really want me to. And I can definitely do so. It'll be fun, but it'll still be kind of annoying. So let's see. Where can we go? We can go to, that's Damascus. Oh. Jerusalem or Acre. Let's go to Acre. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, since we can't fast travel, at least at this part in the game, we have to go to the city first. We will go to Acre by horse, and when I get there, I'll end the episode. Question for you guys. Tell me what you guys think of the episode so far. I know it's been a while since I had a proper episode up, and the episode, I don't know how I'm going to space these out, but I recorded episode 4 yesterday, and I was going to do the weekly episodes like I was doing, but you know, I just don't have all the free time, or I won't in spring as much as I do currently since it's winter break. But you know, I want to get this stuff done for you guys, because I've been I wouldn't say slacking, but I've not been uploading as much as I would have liked. So I want to kind of make up for it. And you know, if it's me having to record more frequently over winter break, that's no big deal. I have no problem with that. I just want to know what games you guys want to see me play and commentate over, because I have a big log of games that I want to do, but at the same time, I don't know which ones you guys would enjoy. So I want to do ones that you guys will enjoy watching, and I don't want to just do ones that I enjoy playing. I mean, yeah, I will definitely do ones I enjoy playing, but... Oh, hey, you're a Templar. So let's kill the Templar quickly. So we got a Templar. There's 60 Templars in the game. I'm going to just get back on my horse. Come on. Here we go. And, you know, I want to see what you guys want me to do. I was thinking about doing things like Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts, but at the same time, it's like, okay, the Content ID system might flag the visuals in those games. So I was thinking of also doing a different series that wasn't really Let's Play, but more so along of first impressions, with like older NES and SNES games and things like that, where basically I take 15 minutes to play a game at random. I have a list of all games that were published on those older Nintendo consoles, and I would be able to do a random number generator, pick a game, and play it for 15 minutes, then give my impressions, my thoughts on whether it was a good game, bad game, whether you should play it or not, all that kind of stuff. So tell me what you think of that. If you guys are interested, ask about it if you want any more details. And I can definitely do that, because I seriously think, I personally would think that would be a very fun idea to do. Primarily because it's like, okay, I'm playing a bunch of games and it's first impressions. Most of them will be blind, so it will be like, okay, is this a good game, bad game? What do I think of it personally? All that kind of stuff. So, oh shit, I'm already... But yeah, basically that's one of the projects that I was considering doing. So, you know, let's go and take out these guards, because we need to take these guards out in order to get into the city. Now basically with Acker, if you notice, the color palette has changed. So each city has its own color palette. Acker is the bluish, grayish, cool colored city, whereas like Jerusalem or Damascus is going to be like a red or warm palette. Personally, I like Acker the most, just because it does have the best color scheme. I like the darker gray, kind of dreary look. I don't know. I just like the blue. So sue me, whatever. But yeah, counter kills make combat so much easier. Ew, and I bent his leg backwards. That's not cool. Oh, what's this? Come on. So, save the citizen. Apparently I have to save him again. Because apparently the first time I saved him, another group of guards came by just to rough him up. And, you know, that's always good. Oh, apparently Altair likes doing that knee crunch, neck snap kind of maneuver. So we saved the priest, and that's going to allow us to get in the city. It's like Damascus, we have to use the... I mean, Damascus was a different story because that's kind of the tutorial to get into the city. So we are going to use these scholars, and we're going to use them to get into Acker properly. So that's always good. Now, the one thing I did forget to mention yesterday is I said that the flags and things like that, saving citizens, don't really do anything for you. It does. The more citizens you save and the more side objectives you do, every 15 you do, you get another block of health. I really don't care about that because I can pretty much just bum rush my way through the game and not really have to worry about health. But for you guys, if you guys want more health, ooh, oh my, oh dear. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely do those side missions if you want and get extra health. And, you know, it'll really be beneficial for you guys if you really want more health. Like I said, I don't really think I'll need it, but who knows? I might find out that I need it more than anything else. I am being watched, apparently. I have to be mindful of my actions. I really don't mind. I really don't care, though. So let's go up this ladder, even though it's not what I wanted to do, but I might as well do it anyway. Now, as you can see, there are guards on the rooftops in Acker. So we have to be careful, because they will ask us to get down, and if we don't, and we start doing high-profile things like jumping and whatnot, they will attack. So let's synchronize here, and I think this will be a good point to save, or end the episode, because it's going to give me a save point. And I will come back in the next episode with... oh shoot. With Assassin's Creed Citizen Saver. I don't know. But yeah, viewpoints also count as side objectives, so you can use them to get more health as well. So in the next episode, we're going to do this eavesdrop mission, and we're going to have to find a second investigation somewhere in the poor district of Acker. As such, I will see you guys next time with the first of 2 investigation missions, and then we'll probably get to the assassination next episode as well. So, I will see you guys then. My name is Brian, and I'll catch you later.